Oh, wow. I didn't know this is what color was supposed to be.
What's going on, everybody? This is Eric at Silver Edge Auto Detailing. So today I'm detailing my brother's 99 Ford Ranger. As you'll see in some of the videos, it's going to be my first disaster detail. So it's going to be fun to get into it and see what the outcome is. As you saw from the opening credits, it's got a lot of build-up body oils and stuff on the armrest, trash in the back seat, everything, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it and start getting everything out. So first I'll start off by removing all of the floor mats from the truck, and then next I'm gonna come in and I'm actually gonna remove both seats as well. This way I have more room to work with. To remove the seats, it was just 4 bolts underneath the bottom of the seats. You take all 4 bolts out and the seats just slide right out. The driver's side did have a wire that you had to unplug underneath, but once you unplug that, it came right out. As you can see, I'm going to have a lot more room to work with, and also you can really see how much trash is in the back portion of the truck. So now I'm going to get some trash bags, and we're going to get rid of all the trash, and whatever my brother wants to keep, we sit off to the side. I think we ended up with maybe 2.5 bags worth of trash, which was a lot more than what I really thought was back there. But you can see just removing that made a big difference. So here we have the driver's side seat, and as you can see, it's supposed to be a tan color, but it's black from all the caked up body oils and stuff probably been spilt in the seat, and same thing for the armrest. So now we're going to hit it with the Chemical Guys Fabric Clean, the drill brush, and the extractor, and hopefully we'll get it looking as close to new as possible. So first I'm going to vacuum the seats off real good, and then I'm going to come behind it with the pet hair detailer brush, since I did see some dog hair, since sometimes I know their dogs like to travel with them. And then I'm going to vacuum up anything that I might have missed over the first pass and the dog hair that came up. Next I'm going to spray on the Chemical Guys Fabric Clean. It's diluted 10:1, and I'm going to use my drill brush to work it in real good. And then I'm going to come behind that with the extractor to suck it all up. It's hard to tell from this angle, but you can already see that there's a difference just by making this first pass. So next I'm going to get the Chemical Guys Fabric Clean and the spray bottle. This is diluted 8:1 to really work in and get the stains up. As you can see, it suds up a lot more. And then I'm going to use the drill brush and then the extractor to get it all up. So next is the armrest, and you saw from the opening credits and from right here that this armrest is pretty dirty. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Chemical Guys solution that I've diluted 8:1 in a spray bottle, since it's got heavy stains. And then I'm going to work it in with the drill brush and then come behind it with the extractor to suck it all up. I actually made 2 passes with this process to get it clean, and you'll see at the end of the video what the end result was, and you're just going to be amazed at it. So make sure you stay tuned all the way through the end so you can see the end results. So I'm going to repeat the same process with the passenger side seat, and as you saw, the seats are sitting on the ground in my driveway, and it's going to be the same thing when I clean the floor mats as well. I just make sure that the area that I'm cleaning them in is free of any loose rocks, dirt, debris, grass, anything like that. Also, I do plan on getting a folding table or a workbench to work off of. That way I don't have to sit anything on the ground. I can just put it on top of the table and just work straight from there. So next is the floor mats. I'm going to give this one a quick vacuum since he only had one floor mat like this, and then the rest of them were rubber. But I'm going to use the chemical gas, fabric clean, the drill brush, and the extractor to clean this one. And it came out pretty good. Like I said, this combination works real well together, and I've been enjoying using it so far. So next is the rubber floor mats. I'm going to spray them off with the pressure washer, and then spray some all-purpose cleaner up there and work it in real good with the tire brush, and then just rinse them off. And then I'll set them off to the side so they can dry. So now we're back on the inside of the truck, and as you can see, I have a lot of room to work with the seats removed and all of the trash gone. So now I'm just going to use the shop vac to vacuum any loose dirt or debris. Then I'm going to use the carpet upholstery brush to loosen up anything that might be embedded in the fibers, and then go back across it with the vacuum to get anything that I missed on the first pass. So next I move over to the driver's side of the truck and the driver's side footwell, and as you can tell, it's heavily stained. So I was really looking forward to doing the extraction process in this area just to see how clean I really could get it. But just by vacuuming the inside of the truck out, it was a big difference. It looked anywhere from, I want to say, 75 to maybe 85% cleaner just by vacuuming it out. And then next I'm going to use the vacuum along with the detail brush. I'm going to brush inside of the vents to get any dust or dirt that has settled inside of there. Also, I'm going to do all the cracks and crevices on the steering wheel, the gauge cluster, and the dashboard, as well as the door panels. So now it's the extraction process for the carpet. It's going to be the same process as I did on the seats. So I'm going to spray on the fabric clean and use the drill brush to work it in, and then use the extractor to get it all up. So in my extractor, I'm just using hot water, and I'm going to make several passes. The first 3 to 4 passes is using the water to dilute the solution down and get as much of the solution up as possible. Then the last passes are going to be dry passes just to make sure I get as much water up as possible. And then we're just going to repeat the same process throughout the entire truck. So if you like what you're seeing so far, go ahead and click that like button, then hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell as well. That way you're always notified whenever I upload new content. Also, I want to take this time to go ahead and say thank you to everybody that's been supporting me so far in this journey with my detailing business. I've been doing it for a while, but now I've decided to really push it and see what I can do with it. And I've just been enjoying it so far, and I mean, it's been nothing but a blessing. So here's the end result of the water from my extractor after extracting the seats and the carpet. And as you can tell, it's very brown. It almost looks like coffee. But the extraction process did a very good job on this truck. So here you're going to see me use my steamer on the cup holders. Just going to spray some all-purpose cleaner in there and let that dwell for a little bit and work in. And I'm going to come behind it with the steamer and the detail brush to work it in real good, and then just wipe everything down with a microfiber towel. And then I'm actually going to use the steamer and the same process on both of the door panels, since they had a lot of build up and sticky substances on them. The steamer is going to melt them down and liquefy them, and then I'm just going to be able to wipe it off with the microfiber towel. And next I'm going to clean the cup holders out using some all-purpose cleaner and work it in real good with the detail brush, and then come behind it and wipe it up with a microfiber towel. I also did have to use a steamer on one section, but that wasn't hard to get out. Then I'm going to spray some all-purpose cleaner onto a microfiber towel and wipe down the entire dashboard, steering wheel, anything that I hadn't cleaned already. Then I'm going to come back with a microfiber applicator pad and apply the UV protectant to all the interior trimming, steering wheel, dashboard, door panels, pretty much everything that I had cleaned already. So if you like what you're seeing in this video so far, you definitely want to stay to the end to see the end result. Also, you saw at the beginning my sister-in-law's reaction, where you're going to get to see her entire reaction coming up shortly. And as always, thanks for watching. Like I said, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you're always notified of when I get new content uploaded. And let's check out the end result.
Wow. I didn't know this is what color was supposed to be. You did a great job.
Thank you. The door panels aren't black anymore. You can actually see that the interior is tan.
Eric, this is amazing. Like,
You gotta look in the back, because that's where all that, that's where everything was.
oh, wow. I didn't know this truck could
And
do
then
this.
fold the armrest down, because that's the main thing y'all kept talking about.
That used to be black. It's no longer black. Hey.
Yeah, so everybody knows that's my wife. She's seen what the truck looks like too, so she's coming out to look at it.
Hey Brian, I just need one thing from you, darling.